Chess is a lot about maneuvering and knowing where the pieces have their best squares. That sounds very positional, but it's also very important in the attack. A few weeks ago, the European Chess Championship took place in Romania, and the gold and the silver medal went to Germany. Matthias Blühbaum got European champion and Frederik Svane was on the second place. I will present a game played by Frederik Svane in round 5. He managed to find a very nice maneuver in a complicated attacking position. So let's have a look at the position. You can see the Millennium chessboard. I already switched on the Mephisto Phoenix chess computer. And yeah, this position is quite messy. It's black to move here. The last move was bishop g5. And now black has to decide what to do with this bishop on e7. This is not so easy. The position is equal at this point, but the defense for black is, a little bit crazy. So what can black do? Black can take on g5, of course, but this is dangerous because the rook will take on g5 and then the rook attacks the pawn on g7. The knight can jump to h5 and this is not good for black because black cannot really defend this pawn on g7. So that's why black played the move bishop f8. But this is also a mistake. It's a very human, very understandable move, but it's a mistake. So what should black do here? I will show you the chess computer again, and it shows us the best move for black. It says that black should play bishop to b7. But what is this? The bishop on e7 is not protected. White can just take the bishop on e7. That's why bishop b7 is a very crazy move. But black has a very nice but very difficult idea in the next move. After bishop b7, bishop takes e7. The queen attacks the knight, but it cannot take, of course, because the king defends the knight. And that's why black can play rook g1 check. So black has a rook on a1, and it is possible to give this check on g1 and sacrifice the rook too. The king has to take, and then the queen will take on g3 with check. And if white, for example, plays queen g2 and trade queens, then the pawn on d3 is a very strong passed pawn, and black will win back the material because white has to sacrifice back to stop this pawn. Yeah, of course, this is not possible to find in only 5 minutes because black has, had only 6 minutes time left at this point. So, very, very difficult defensive idea. That's why black played the move bishop to f8. And now it's our turn with white. And if you want, you can pause the video and think about a maneuver to attack the king on g8. Frederik Svane found the move queen to f4. This move is very, very nice. It has 2 ideas. The first one is to sacrifice the queen. Queen takes f8, king takes f8, rook h8 is made. So black has to defend the bishop. But for example, after a move like queen to e8 or something like that, the queen can go to h4 and then rook h8 is made in the next move and black can do nothing. That's why queen f4 is such a strong move. It has 2 ideas, queen takes f8 and queen h4. In the game, Black sacrificed the bishop on e6. Bishop takes e6, pawn takes e6, queen takes e6, but now again the queen can go to h4. And yeah, here Frederik Svane is a piece up. The attack is very strong and he won in the next moves with, without any problems. So keep in mind for the attack, such maneuvers like queen f4, queen h4 are very important. We have to find the best squares for our attacking pieces, and the queen is very strong on the h file together with the rook, but also on the f file to attack the bishop on f8. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments if you played some nice attacking maneuvers in your games too. So see you in the next video.